I think this group of guys, you never know the personality of your entire team until you put in the fire. So I'm still evaluating that piece. One of the things I think I like, and I hope it continues, we got a chance to be an everyday team. We got guys that are willing to be everyday guys. What I mean by that is they bring it every day. Every day they bring focus, they bring energy, they bring a level of coachability. They want to get better each and every day. Consistency, in my mind, wins out, even over talent. And we got a chance to be talented, but we're really young. So being an everyday team allows 7, 8 new faces to be able to get acclimated a lot quicker than if we were a team that just picked and choose when we went to practice hard. So that's what I like early on about us. We'll see if we continue. One is we got to have continuity in terms of getting to know each other. I don't know everybody's game in our system yet. They got to understand how to play off guys in terms of offensively, defensively, the communication that takes place. And like anything else in our system, our habits. We have to build our habits to the point where they will be effective when adversity hits in the game. Because when the whistle starts blowing, I'd say the fans, who knows how many fans we're going to have, when things start rocking, you fall back to your habits. And we got to make sure those habits are built strong enough early in the season so they can sustain us through the rest of the season. You can see their eyes light up because when I yell a drill now, they know the drill. So it's like anything else. When you know what you're doing, it goes faster. When you don't, you slow down, you think too much. So I told them last year, this time next year, the drills will be something you understand. That's why we have carryover. And they're really hitting the spots quicker, they understand. And when you understand what to do, then you get the most out of the drill. You get the most options out of it. You understand the nuances of where it plays into parts into a game. Where when you're new, you're just trying to get to the spots. You don't even know why the drill makes sense in the games because you don't know what you don't know when you're first here. But as things develop, and that's why it's important to have some continuity of a roster because the system's based on that. I think one of the things that's happened in college basketball, and we didn't have it this summer because we were in the pandemic, the summer bleeds into the fall, which bleeds into first practice. October 15th was always the first practice. Midnight Madness, everybody got amped up for that. Now it's kind of been all one season. So we've kind of gotten them some different practice uniforms for the first few practices. We put them in a position where we really tried to make these first few practices excitable. So they're excited about getting out here. Because like anything, all right, it's the same way with parenting. There's a messy middle. You practice for a few weeks, you're excited, messy middle, games. Then you're excited about the games, messy middle, conference. Messy middle, you know what I mean? So we've got to be able to get through those times with consistent effort and focus on what we do in practice. So our system requires us to be at our best late in the games and later in the season. I think you saw that in a lot of one-point overtime games and stuff. Felt like our guys were the best shaped team on the floor. That has to continue. And the challenge through the pandemic has been A, keeping the safety of our young men health-wise, and B, finding out how much shape we're really in based on the fact that we don't have the numbers that we would normally have in terms of the monitoring we keep in the summer and fall. So we're without those numbers this year, and right now it's more what you see with the naked eye.